Hi, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Andrea.
We live in this 2010 Sprinter van full-time, and today we're going to answer one of the biggest questions that we keep getting, and that is, how much did it cost to convert our van? So we're gonna start with the biggest expenses first, and then we're gonna move on to the smaller expenses and then the total. So the actual car cost 6,500 euros, and the windows, we put in 3 windows, and they cost a total of 600 euros. And then we had to do some repairs on the car, which cost us 1,200 euros.
Okay, so on the inside we have a Max Air Deluxe fan that we really like, and a sunroof that cost us a total of 550 euros. In the shower we have an Airhead composting toilet. It was pretty expensive at 1,200 euros, and a shower mixer that cost us 65 euros.
So for cooking we have the Thetford Triplex gas stove and oven combo that cost us 795 euros. Our fridge is a 90-liter compressor fridge that we made black, and it cost us 489 euros. So for water we have 2 separate faucets, one for doing the dishes and one for drinking and cooking. The normal faucet is 70 euros and the small faucet is 40 euros.
So now we're gonna go back to our garage and look at our electrical system. Okay, so let's talk about our solar system. We have 800 watts of solar panels on the roof and a 60 amp MPPT. And the total cost of the solar system is about 800 euros. We have a 2000 watt inverter from Renogy for 220 euros and a 40 amp DC-DC charger for 150. And then we have 200 amp hours of lithium batteries that cost us about 1,300 euros.
So everything we just showed you totals 14,662 euros, but that is not it by far. So first we have some extra costs with the actual car, some new lights and other stuff like that. That totals 850 euros. So for the electrical system you need more stuff than what we showed you in the back. We have cables for 250 euros and then 650 euros for all the sockets and USB ports and everything else that we install in the van.
And then we have some more stuff for the water system. That includes the water pump, the water filter, hoses and stuff like that. And that's a total of 880 euros. And let's not forget about all the building materials. We've insulated the van with XPS boards, Armaflex and spray foam, and that sums up to 777 euros. Then we have all the wood. We have plywood for 615 euros. The wall panels cost 248 euros, and all the other wood cost 190 euros. Then we have all the screws, that sums up to 101 euros. And then we have all the other random building stuff like handles, hinges, the backsplash and stuff like that. And that sums up to 1,860 euros.
So then we have the bed, the lifting mechanism for the bed, which is like the wires, the motor, the lifting blocks and everything. That's 283 euros. And then the mattress is 400 euros. And then we have some tools like a table saw and a router and a bunch of other stuff. 1,279 euros.
We also have a 125 liter freshwater tank and a 75 liter grey water tank. That cost 360 euros.
So last but not least, we have other expenses such as paint, fabric and couch cushions and other stuff on the receipts that didn't fit into a category. And stuff on the receipts that we can't read anymore what it says. That totals 2,684 euros. So that is pretty expensive for a van. You could do a conversion much cheaper than we did. In the beginning we wanted to do a stealth budget build, but that didn't really happen. You can have cheaper batteries, you can have cheaper solar panels, you can have a cheaper fridge, cheaper everything really. We also redid a bunch of stuff. We had different fronts for all our drawers for a few months and then we weren't happy with it, so we redid it. We broke some tools, had to repaint a bunch of places, and all of those costs add up pretty quick.
So to recap, the van, windows and stuff like that is 9,720 euros. The electrical system, 3,350 euros. The water system, 2,300 euros. Building materials, 3,794 euros. Tools, 1,279 euros. The bed, 683 euros. And all the other costs is 5,132 euros.
So all of that comes to a grand total of 26,548 euros. We are still really happy with our van and how much it's cost. We didn't want to go over 30k, which we didn't. If we built a new van, we would probably build it a little bit cheaper. If you're planning on converting a van, tell us how much you want to spend on your van conversion in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next week!